We're gonna skip that. We are going to see some Bethesda shit. Because it seems Bethesda banned someone for using graphic mods. And when I saw the title, I was like, and must write an essay to be unbanned. Okay. That sounded interesting.
The fans, I think, want to know about mods in an online environment. You know,
Sure.
It's such a huge part of, your games over the years. BGS.
Would be allowed, right?
How are you going to treat the idea of mods or user content in this environment?
We love mods, and so we are 100% committed to doing that in 76 as well.
Perfect.
We will not be able to do that at launch, though.
Yep.
You know, our goal for launch, this is really new for us, is have a well-running, robust service.
Oh my God, I've been chased. Oh my God.
Oh, these straight people are so strong.
Oh my God, I can't handle it.
We'll take you down swift.
Almost,
this is the strongest queer I've ever met.
This guy over here, by the way, I followed him a while ago. He does like 1 hour, 2 hours videos of in detail conversations, shows everything. I'm gonna have his name over there for you to see him. And I really like him. For those there's people that they don't like, long videos, 45, 1 hour, maybe 2 hours of videos. But I like it. On this one, he made it 14 minutes, which is a short one. But usually he goes like wild.
I originally recorded a video last night for this. Then I had a mental breakdown because I was so sick of Bethesda news. But the people demand more and more. This is posted all over the place.
What is
Reddit,
this game?
A couple gaming sites. Fallout 76 started banning players. And a lot of players are banned for trying to improve the graphics.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Leon
A
Lush.
time-old passage of playing a Bethesda game, which is always improving it. If you're on the PC, playing a Bethesda game is unheard of without mods. It makes no sense. It's a staple. It's tradition. It's the lay of the land. It must be done. So Gadget360 wrote, Bethesda has banned Fallout 76 players for using mods to improve the game's graphics. Multiple users have received an email from the company stating they have violated Fallout 76's code of conduct and terms of service by quote-unquote cheating.
You a bitch-ass nigga.
Hey.
I wonder, does the code of conduct only apply to people trying to improve a very, very lackluster game? Is there any code of conduct for all the crap Bethesda's put out? Was there a code of conduct for Fallout 76 in and of itself? Because to me, it seems like a mindless cash grab full of asset flips. You're literally playing a game.
You want to make the game that they failed to do through mods, make it look a little bit better, because we know the Fallout 76 everything was a mess. They definitely needed a graphical improvement. Definitely.
Game that's an
Someone
online
did
version of the previous game, except this time they can now sell you shit that was in the first game as microtransactions. Was there a code of conduct for the whole mischievous, misleading Christmas sale? It's on sale, Christmas stuff that we never offered before, but now it's sold cheaper than ever before. Like they are just burning bridges right and left.
The Common OG's over here. What's up, OG? What's up, bro? Morning to ya. How you doing, man?
Left. But there's no code of conduct for that at all. But you little shit snack, don't you dare try to improve upon this game. It was made with love. Do you hear me? It was made with love.
Yeah,
This is because according to the email sent by Bethesda, it dictates any Fallout visual mod to be a third-party
doing good, bro.
Which provides an unfair in-game advantage while logged into Fallout 76. Yeah, the experience is less shit for you than its console.
Let me pause for a second. I'm not gonna pause again. Yeah, I'm doing good. Chilling over here, watching some YouTube videos, some shit that I wanted to share with the stream at the beginning of the stream. When we watch YouTube videos, it's a little bit hard to talk to the chat as well without pausing. So chill with us if you have the time. Yeah,
counterparts, you filthy PC gamer. It appears that Fallout 76's monitoring tech can't tell the difference between mods that exist to enhance the exponentially buggy game or those that straight up allow for cheating. You mean Bethesda has a system in place that can't tell the difference between Jack Diddley shit?
Oh, that
Remember
sounds
when
good.
like Fallout launched, we were all worried that the game would be loaded with cheaters? Well, I guess this is refreshing because they have a system in place so buggy it can't tell the difference between a cheat and a texture mod. Fallout 76 is like, what's this? 4K textures? Oh, these meshes are crisp. This is obviously a cheat. Bethesda has allowed users of Fallout 76 graphical mods back into the game, only if they write an essay explaining why third-party apps for cheating is bad. There's that customer service right there. I mean, they can't really afford to outright ban everybody hardcore because they won't have a player base. So they're giving people a chance to get back in as long as you write some diatribe about how you were wrong for doing whatever it is you did. And frankly, this is a stupid move. It really is. There are actually people trying to wade through the crap of this game. They're literally still trying to give it a shot by improving it for themselves.
And they
the
get
move
banned.
is to ban them. These are the people that are hardcore enough to try and make this game experience worth the time they're investing in it and the money they spent on it, considering the game went on sale within 2 weeks of being out. And then you repay them by banning them and telling them to write you an essay as to why what they did was bad. You know what my essay would be? It would be, fuck you, Bethesda.
Before he says what he's gonna say, when I saw the title and then he said write an essay, I was thinking what the essay will be. And I was thinking, I was like, hi Bethesda, my name is ICOnlyBlue. I'm sending you this email to discuss about the fact that you banned me because I used a graphical implement or a graphical mod to improve a little bit the visuals of the horrible shit that you want me to look every single time that I open your game. I decided to improve it a little bit and make it look a little bit better. Do I regret the fact that I chose to improve a little bit the graphics in order to enjoy the game? Absolutely not. And with that being said, I send you my regards and my thanks for taking the time to read this essay. Fuck you, and see you on the next one. See ya. That's literally what my essay will be to Bethesda. Expecting like a I am sorry for cheating essay, and I'm like, no, fuck you. That's literally what it's gonna be, the essay. Bethesda games live longer when people are making great mods for them. For example, Skyrim. Using mods made me so much more interested in the game. Fallout 4, again, I was using like 70 plus mods. Which all improve the game in some way. Same with Witcher. You remember playing Witcher without mods? Hideous. Mods, absolutely amazing. Had the best time of my life. Like, this is the quality of, I'm gonna say, brain cells that the developers nowadays have. Writing an essay to apologize. It's something that, as far as I remember, H1Z1 had. I think they started it, which it was. Wait, let me think. No, it was Fortnite. What am I saying? It was Fortnite when it came out. And people started cheating. And they started banning accounts. And they were like, send us an essay and we will review it. I'm not sure. I think it's Fortnite. Send us an essay apologizing so you get your account back. If it's not Fortnite, it is 100% H1Z1 or PUBG. One of those three. I don't remember which one was it. You guys might remember. I thought it was like a long time ago, so I forgot which game did that one. I got confused. It was one of those Battle Royale games. Brilliant. You know, brilliant. Because they actually cheated. They actually cheated.
What I did was bad. You're right. I bought this game. It was a bad move. If any of these people bought the special edition, the power armor, it was a bad move. Maybe Bethesda owes the fan base an essay. That's what I personally think. In the past, since Fallout 76 has released, it has been nothing but fuck up after fuck up. And it has the balls to tell users that use mods that what they did was wrong. And this whole game's launch has been nothing but wrong move after wrong move. It has literally turned most of the fan base against them in one foul swoop, one game release. Todd Howard couldn't accomplish this, and he released Skyrim like 5 times. And yet, they have the gall, the hubris. If this was me, dude, I'd lose it. I'd lose my shit. Power armor editions, nylon bags instead of canvas.
Yeah.
The booze that's actually way smaller than the gigantic plastic bottle they put it in. There's a Reddit poster who touched on this, and I'm pretty sure that the article came from this information. The Reddit post says, however, you have to...
No, wait. I need to search this shit out. Alright, so we have apology essay for getting banned in a game. I need to find which game was. They have some League of Legends, but no, that's not what it was. Man, I don't remember. Was it Fortnite? No, it was H1Z1, isn't it? Yeah, it was H1Z1. I was right. They had something like a public apology. Public apology for cheating H1Z1. There we go. There we go. I was fucking right.
Hi, my name is John Morder, and I was banned from H1Z1 back in August of 2015. I regretfully admit that I used an ESP wall hack on more than a dozen different occasions. I've played other games since then like Rust and Ark, and they just don't compare to H1Z1. Cheating in H1Z1 has cost my friendship that I had valued deeply.
I remember these motherfuckers. It was a whole drama in 2015, 16, somewhere there.
Hey, H1Z1.
They made the players that they got banned for actually cheating to make a public apology, and that was brilliant. Brilliant.
Community, I'm making this video because I was recently banned for using ESP on H1Z1 and cheating.
This is the motherfuckers that they were cheating when you played H1Z1. I believe back then it was maybe still only the survival, and on the survival they had an actual serious issue with cheating. You make a little bit of a hut, right? A little bit of a house, a small house, that you spend hours going around and getting the resources, right? Locking your door, putting your everything inside the box, sleeping over there and going offline. The next day, door still closed, so no explosives were used to open your door and actually raid you, which is alright. If someone grinded for hours to come to a small hub or hut and raid it, whatever, at least you know that they wasted some explosives, which was something that was very, you know, it was very, very expensive to do. No, closed door, everything, and your box is empty. And you are like, what do you mean? They were literally going through the wall, grabbing your shit and leaving. It happened like 6-7 times for me, and that was one of the reasons why I stopped, because I couldn't really play the game. They made them go and make a public apology in a video. That was brilliant. I'm trying to find that one that everyone was talking about.
Jesus tap dancing motherfucking Christ, was there a purge when it came to the servers of H1Z1?
Alright, man.
Little online survival horror competitive
There we go, the survival version that no one knows, but I was playing it.
/ co-op game that's out there. Okay, over 23,000 people went to go inside it and found that their accounts were banned and completely shit-canned for cheating. So a bunch of cheaters went to go and log in, like, I'm gonna go and play. No! Their accounts got butt-fucked to oblivion and are not coming back. Like, the stratosphere and the fucking brown eye stretch and nobody's fucking understanding because that shit can't even be fucking measured. That right there is not all that surprising. I mean, for anybody who plays online games a lot, all the time, dealing with cheaters is, like, within the top ranks, the pantheon of things that you absolutely fucking detest and want to avoid outright altogether. That and lag. Lag is also one of the biggest fucking things. But cheating, that gets fucking annoying. Motherfuckers are running through walls. They have fucking, like, auto-aim and shit, infinite health, and a whole bunch of other fucking things. Just add to the big list of shit where you're just like, that's not cool. Why is that happening? And, you know, getting pissed off and just fucking absolute raging out. Flipping tables, flipping computers, flipping TVs, flipping cars and shit. And then
They had an actual really big issue with this. I will skip it a little bit to where he says about people. Probably he will show some videos, no?
you cheated. Obviously a sincere apology. Nothing like, yeah, I cheated. Fuck you. And, you know, something like that. They're like, oh man, we gotta give that guy his account back. He seems like a stand-up fellow and seems genuinely sorry. Like, he's not going to cheat again. Sir, he did say he was going to cheat.
And the way that these motherfuckers, they went and did the public apology was every single one of them was like, hi, I am so-and-so. I cheated. And... unban me.
I mean, that's really a truth of the matter. Should they be cheating to begin with? No. But going out there and being like, I'm sorry. Can I have my game? That shit right there just, it looks kind of sad. It's like, so you were playing the online game and you weren't good at it, so you had to cheat? Was that it? Like, And then you had to go and bow down to the fucking powers that be to go and get your shit back because you fucked up? Like, you fucked up! You fucked up! You fucked up! I don't know, it's weird. Like me, if I got banned from anything, oh well, I got plenty of other things to play. Just go about my business. I'll be damned if I ever apologize for something like that, because to me, I tell the company straight up like this, like, you probably shouldn't have made it so easy then. Yeah, that's just my opinion.
Like, I'm going to shop. See you later. I will see you later. Alright, yes. Yes, that was the thing. That was the thing. Let's continue with this. Now, Bethesda went and they started doing kind of like the same. Write us an essay and apologize for banning you. For no reason.
To write an essay, multiple paragraph formatted the works, meaning you essentially have to write a speech almost as to why the use of third-party applications or cheats in software are awful and should be banned. Which signed will result into unbanning the user from Fallout 76. The extent of the evaluation of the essay.
The Nexus mods, they don't allow cheats as far as I know in an online game. As far as I know. Might be wrong on that one.
Or circumstances is not made clear. Only that the essay will be reviewed by the management team, quotation mark. Which management team? I have no clue. Maybe it's the same management team that's handling all the grievances people have with the game. Like all the people going, I'd like a refund. And then the management team is like, no, get out of here. Eat a dick. The Reddit post reads as further as it has a quote from an email. It states this: "This account has violated the code of conduct and terms of service by cheating. The account was detected to be running third-party applications which provide an unfair in-game advantage while logged into Fallout
It's a graphic card.
76. It improves the game for you, you fucking cheater. If you would like to appeal this account's closure, we would be willing to accept an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental to an online gaming community for our management team to review." I guess releasing a buggy game isn't detrimental to the community or the franchise. I mean, an asset flip of epic proportions isn't detrimental. That didn't damage Fallout or Bethesda at all. It's just those assholes using graphical mods to enhance things. And I've seen some of the graphical mods. Like, as soon as Fallout 76 came out, within like a week, there were already mods in the Nexus where people could improve the textures of their vault suits and whatnot. God forbid if you change the color of your Pip-Boy without giving Bethesda $4 for it. You fucking bastards. You selfish, selfish pricks. You should be ashamed of yourself. With that $4, you could have fed in a Bethesda employee. I guess the fact that Bethesda also using... Now, if we go back to the article of Gadget 360, it touches on something I forgot like a while ago. This came out when all the Bethesda shit was hitting the fan, right? When that video dropped where it showed that they reused the animations for the dragon on the bat, the boss fight.
From the Skyrim.
Here. Fallout 76 features code directly copied and pasted from most notably the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim and Fallout 4. Considering the final boss fight in Fallout 76, the Scorch Beast Queen looked like a reskin from Skyrim's dragon. Now it's obvious how this came to be. Then you look at the files and you see Fallout 4 ESM, Fallout 4, oh my god, data, textures, BSA, Skyrim. Good god. As for Fallout 4, although Fallout 76 might feel like a mod for Fallout 4, the files let us
I didn't know that.
Showed off that it has the identical content check functionality, to the point of where Bethesda did not even change the command section of code or remove references to Fallout 4. Ah, boy. There you go. No, that's not bad, though. These things...
Oh, it's bad.
Asset flipping, using the same code, using...
They have the Dragon Plate, keyword armor, materia Dragon Plate, Dragon Plate, Dragon. So that's basically the mechanics of the dragon from the Skyrim.
Even textures from Skyrim. I mean, it was obvious. I said it before. When Fallout 4 came out and I was playing, I was like, these are the same skeletons that were in Skyrim. It's the same skeletons. The only difference is, this is what's sad. The skeletons in Skyrim, if you kicked them, they fell apart. The skeletons in Fallout 76, if you like walked over them, they didn't fall apart. Like the joints were glued together. It's like Bethesda got lazier. It was like they couldn't even be bothered to
obviously
add that level of physics into the game. They're like, it's too much work to make the skeleton fall apart if you like knock it over or fall into it. Let's just have the skeleton like wiggle around and not come to pieces. Fucking A, Bethesda. If that were the case, we wouldn't have to look for dinosaur bones because they'd all be connected to each other with super glue. It's disgusting. The fact that they would even ask anyone to write an essay. Why not just look into it, see that they're using graphical mods, and let it the fuck go? Oh, I know.
It's moronic. Do a little bit of research. Check why they got banned if it was a miserror. Not send an automatic message saying, hey, we ban you, but if you wanna dispute the claim, write an essay. Fuck you. Who do you think you are? That's just plain lazy. Come on, you could rename your fucking class names. Apparently no, brother.
You know why? Because if they do that, then when they implement their paid mods, because you know it's coming. You know when they launch the Creation Club for this garbage,
of course,
they're going to have the curated mod section because,
of course,
you know, we have to make sure the mods work with the game. And since it's an online experience, we can't have, you know, Caliente's nude body mods running around, you know, and that sort of stuff. It's all about money at the end of the day. Everything about Fallout 76 was money. It was a cash grab. It was games as service. They honest to God thought that they could put this out and they would just do what they've always done. Coast off of past glories. They thought the money was going to roll in on garbage trucks. It would be such large quantities. They're like, whatever we do, it'll be fine. The people take it. We'll make all our money on microtransactions. Everyone will love it. Oh, look, we have a special. Come here, influencers. Tell all your fans how much fun you had. Tell everyone how great this is and how hyper excited you are to play Fallout 76 because what little you played was very promising. Bullshit. This is just like the death of something you loved. It's a death of something you believed in. Bethesda's screwed. I can't wait for Obsidian's new game to come out and watch them burn. Watch them squirm. When they put out that next, what is it? It'll be a dead Starfield.
The Obsidian, right?
Right, Kitty?
The devs of Bethesda doing like another game, like Fallout. It's a storytelling, futuristic game, I think.
Field's going right into a black fucking hole. Then they'll launch Skyrim on the same updated engine. I wonder if we'll get the same blocky feet, those horrible textures, lifeless eyes, hair that looks like it was chiseled out of wood. If you dare use a mod, you better be ready to write an essay when you're banned. Bethesda can go fuck themselves. I say if Bethesda bans you, fuck them.
I'm done.
You know, why bother writing an essay? Why should you have to beg to play something so shitty? Why should you have to apologize for trying to improve something that they didn't bother putting any effort into? Why? That's my question to anyone who would even consider writing to these assholes. Here's my essay. Please let me back on your half-baked game. Give me a second chance to be fleeced for money. I don't know how anybody could like read and look at this shit and maintain composure, because I can't. It's insulting. Maybe it's because I'm older and I remember playing video games that were actually done when they came out. You know, you actually got a full game. And if there was like anything added to it, it was a fucking expansion. It wasn't something that was cut content that they sold back to you a few weeks later. Here's the season pass for Spider-Man. Oh, suck a dick. Drip feeding out a little extra content.
IGN masterpiece out of the
for a little extra money out of you. The only game developer that has put out expansions recently that I can respect was CD Projekt Red. Like The Witcher put on 2
they say a lot about that game.
Amazing expansions.
CD Projekt Red.
Blood and Wine and Hearts of Stone. Great shit. That's the only game in recent years I've actually finished and played through a second time. Everything else that has come out in the past 5 or 6 years, it would be lucky if I came close to finishing it because they were just so asinine, so homogenized.
But
it just gave me shit in a platter and told me to take it. I had
I'm gonna show you. We are done with this video.